June 3, 2021. I was let to know that being in two waters is not only dangerous but deadly. In dreams, I saw how people played a double role. During the day they were one thing and at night another. Or, with some people they were one thing and with others another. I saw how some took life lightly, satisfying their lives to the fullest, being expensive to others and very cheap to themselves. This kind of living, not approved by God, practiced by the one who claims to be his people, is not to the liking of the Eternal. I was also shown a very large house where several families lived there. I saw that only the kitchen belongings, and other household items, of a single family were used. And the others kept theirs so that it would remain new and intact. Although they did not like to share what was theirs, they very confidently used what belonged to others. Another scene passed before me. And I saw there a man and a woman. These married couple had 2 children. Their life was work at any cost, and the children grew like grass in the field, without anyone taking care of them. And, they became willful and spoiled. Another scene came before me. And I saw some ladies who were in a car. They were traveling on a dirt road along the side of a mountain. They passed a small stream bridge and, there, they had no way to continue, because the road was blocked by a leafy tree that someone had cut down and left there on the road. I saw that night had come and they had to spend the night in the vehicle, alert to the dangers, because the one who cut the tree did not finish his work, and did not think about the well-being of his neighbor. Then I was shown a world with a terrible disease, a pandemic very, pleasurably, contagious. The self-complacency, self-comfort, self-necessity. These 3 children, I was told, are lethally contagious diseases, and concupiscence and lust are their parents. This satanic carnality, I was let known, should not be in the ranks of the Eternal. But there exists, for this reason, today an altercation between many, because of this situation. I was told that many speak of submission to God, but this is not in them. They speak of love, but this escapes from them. They speak of honesty, and this has never been their guest. They speak about dying to self, but they fight for supremacy. God orders and these abide as far as it suits them. And, many, are lifted the corrections that the Eternal gives them, at their whim, as like when the father punishes his son by sending him to the room and he comes out when he wants because he believes that the father will not notice. Others live more in the lives of others, than in their own, I was let known. Because in their own they get bored and don't do the things they should do. And they have an addiction of this, to know and divulge of their neighbor. I was shown a scene where I saw a group of people. They had divided into groups. One group wanted to control another. There was a lot of work to be done, but this controlling group was stalking their neighbors' every step and behavior. I exclaimed, "Oh, Lord! What a terrible condition! And they all live here, on this same land." To which he answered me, "This will not be for a long time, because I quickly separate the chaff from the wheat. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you." Like this I saw how those who loved to control, when the time came, were exempted from the presence of the Eternal in their lives. And an evil spirit inhabited them. There, I did not see more. Oh beloved, this was terrible. And I asked myself, could it be that human stubbornness is so great that it exempts us from the protection of God? Could it be that pride and believing ourselves more than others deprives us of eternal life? Let's examine ourselves well, beloved brothers, each one of us, our lives, asking the Eternal, who sees everything without mistake, to really show us who we are, because, not waking up from such a deception, will certainly be certain death. God grant that it be so. It is my request and prayer.